Today we're at the Holy Trinity Church in Ingham. It might look like just any other church, but it's got some lovely little surprises. Let's go in and have a look, shall we? There's a beautiful font that greets you as you first get inside. And in the roof of the bell tower are these lovely painted roses or flowers. A beautifully carved pulpit. And then you see the usual graffiti on this tomb here. This is one of the reasons I've brought you in to see it, not the graffiti, to see the actual figures, these figures here. They are Sir Roger and Lady Margaret de Boys. They both died in the 1380s, which is over 700 years ago. You can see their tomb better from standing around this side. He looks like he's resting his feet on a dog. I've included this wall plank because it's somebody who came from Martham. Sir Miles and Lady Joan also have a tomb in here. Sir Miles and Joan founded this church in Priory in 1361. Sir Miles was also a founder knight of the Order of the Garter. There was a brass memorial to Sir Miles and Lady Joan, and this is how it would have looked. I believe it's been taken to Windsor Castle Chapel. Although I said it was a tomb they have, it's actually the brass plate was on the floor on one of the big gravestones. Now we have a second tomb, and this was is for Sir Oliver de Ingham, and he died in 1343. Sir Oliver Ingham was an English knight and landowner who served as a soldier and administrator under King Edward II of England and his successor, King Edward III. this is a picture on the wall showing you how they think it would have looked. This tomb was opened in the last century, and apparently a suit of armour was found inside. They hung it up, and the suit of armour was stolen and just the helmet was left. But even then, later in the 1940s, the helmet was also stolen. So the moral of that story is clearly don't open tombs. And if you do, don't remove anything, because obviously it's going to be stolen. In the graveyard, there's over 600 gravestones. I picked this one out as an RAF one, seeing as I grew up on RAF camps as a child. I don't know what the tapping noise is in the background you'll hear, but it's in the tree. I think it was a squirrel. Now look what's round the corner of the church. It's the remains of the Priory. Should we go and investigate? When I see steps like this in old ruins, they call to me. They say, Lisa, over here, come and climb. So guess what? Don't fall. Sadly, we can't get very high up because it's been blocked off, but at least we got this far. That's an achievement in itself. Look, they used to go a lot higher. You can see where the steps ended. I can't actually remember seeing this window inside the church. Do you remember seeing it? I was probably too busy looking at the tombs. This little alcove looks very interesting. How they just built the next building right beside it or over it. So I put my camera inside to have a little look around, but really what you see is all there is there. But we had a look. Does anybody else think those stones were put in an upright position like that to stop people climbing across it? A very early version of barbed wire. Well, I think that's about it for our adventure at the Holy Trinity Church in Ingham and the Priory beside it. Thank you all for watching, and if you're ever here, there's a lovely footpath that just goes through the graveyard, and you've got a pub right beside it. That looks rather nice, doesn't it? Thank you all for watching. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.